AI is completely transforming how businesses operate, and in 2025, automation will no longer be optional. It will be a necessity. Imagine running a fully automated agency that helps businesses save time, scale effortlessly, and increase their overall revenue without needing to write a single line of code. So I've spent the last year mastering AI automation and building my own agency so you don't have to. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how you can start your own AI automation agency from scratch, step by step, offering in-demand services that businesses are actively searching for right now. More businesses than ever are looking to automate their operations, and that creates a huge and massive opportunity for you. Whether you want to serve business to business or business to consumer, I'll break down the most profitable AI automation services that require low startup costs and no coding experience and are easy to learn. And even if you stick around to the end, you'll have the skills and the roadmap to build a multi-seven-figure AI agency in the near future. This video is packed with value, and I've structured it in a way with timestamps so you can directly skip the sections that matter most to you. In this video, we'll cover AI-powered lead capture and CRM integration. This will help you turn site visitors into paying clients. Then we have automated customer support and ticketing, which allows for 24/7 AI agents to handle inquiries. Then we have AI appointment setters, which will help get book calls on autopilot. Then we have personalized AI email outreach, which converts cold leads into sales completely effortlessly. Then we have e-commerce AI chatbots, which help automate customer interactions and increase your overall sales and revenue. Then we have high converting landing pages in under 6 minutes, which allows for speed and efficiency for a conversion driven design. And, but not last, we have a fleet of voice appointment scheduling agents, which allows AI to completely handle calls like a pro, giving you that volume of a whole sales team with AI. This video is a full masterclass on starting your AI automation agency in 2025. So please make sure to hit that button, that like button, that subscribe button. And if you're serious about learning AI automation, please drop a comment below if you have any questions. And without further ado, let's jump right in. Hello, everyone. This is Mateo Stuick. I run a company called Edge Conversion. We specialize in AI automations, particularly for B2B and B2C clients in any sector that you can name. So I'm just going to go ahead and start off with our lead capture demo. The first step in doing so is that we craft and create a fully customizable AI chatbot via VoiceFlow, which is the platform we're using currently. And we start by using VoiceFlow to design a fully customizable chatbot that is particularly tailored to your business in specific. The reason that we do this is because our chatbots can fully interact with your clients and visitors of any website or landing page that you have 24/7, right? So we're able to capture the essential lead information, such as their name, their email, and any questions that the client might have, right? So we utilize a thing called VoiceFlow Knowledge Base, which the chatbot can access business-specific data through, our knowledge base here within the platform, and then they're accurately able to reflect your business's goals and message, right? Because we're pulling all that data from your business to accurately answer your clients whenever they need the answer to that. And this chatbot can also handle multi-step workflows, right? Which is able to fully qualify your prospects and your leads automatically. So let me show you a little process that we built out for a fitness coaching business, where it's designed to really help the client provide them with a fitness plan and help them on their physical needs. So right now, I'm just going to walk you through how it works. So right here, we can see that we have a start node. And from that start node, we can see that it asks a question. If I go ahead and run this right here, we will see that it says, "Hi, how can I help you with your physical needs?" For the sake of this, this presentation, I'm going to tell you I want to gain weight. And as you can see, it quickly responds to that person's needs without barely any delay, right? So this is the benefit of AI, really, that you get to answer your clients and your prospects in a snap, right? So now we can see that the AI answered with, it's great that you want to gain muscle and improve your health. The best way to build muscle is to exercise and eat a lot of protein. So now the AI is prompted to ask, what's your current weight and what is your desired weight? So for the sake of this, I'm going to say, I am currently 6'3" and 185 pounds. Awesome. And now we can see that based on your current weight of 185 pounds and a goal to gain muscle, you should aim to consume approximately 135 to 185 grams of protein per day. And I have the perfect meal plan to help you reach your goal. Enter your info so I can forward you a free plan to aid you in your muscle gain journey. So let's go ahead and say okay. So now they're asking, what is your full name? My name is Mateo. And what is your email? Let's just say, for the sake of this, mateo@gmail.com. Awesome. Now it's actually going to confirm with a new step saying, awesome, just to confirm your name is so-and-so and your email is so-and-so. So let's just check. Mateo, and your email is mateo@gmail.com. Yes. Great. You'll receive an email with your plan shortly. So now with our data collection and CRM integration via Airtable, once the chatbot collects lead information, it seamlessly integrates with Airtable, our preferred CRM platform here at Edge Conversion. Our Airtable then organizes all the data, example, their name, their email, or any queries that they propose to our AI, very, very efficiently, right? Which makes it completely easy for you and your business to access and manage leads all the time. This system also enables you to track your leads through sales funnels and leverage that data for follow-up email campaigns, right? Which you're able to nurture their efforts and for further engagement. So now we'll see that we put in our information. Now we can see that if we go to our Airtable here, it will actually update with our name, our email, and the status of the code. And right here is our transcript for any other information that the AI collected from your prospect. So like I said before, we are able to enhance our AI agent and the capabilities with VoiceGlow. VoiceGlow is a platform other than VoiceFlow. They sound very similar, but this is VoiceFlow. And we have another platform called VoiceGlow, which I'll open up right now. And what this platform is able to do is it's able to enhance the chatbot's functionality, which offers you an advanced data handling. At the same time, you also get a multi-channel integration and branding options even. So what VoiceGlow does is it supports white labeling, which also allows you to customize and fully allow a hands-on experience with the chatbot for your brand's logo, any domains, and additionally, the chatbot can perform multiple and more complex actions such as sending emails, booking meetings, or interacting with any third-party services or platforms that you use, further strengthening your lead capture process. So now I'll show you a different way that we use VoiceGlow for our own agency. So if I open up our Edge Buddy, which is our completely built out bot, you will see that we have a completely interface that's completely done by our liking, right? We were able to add our own Edge Conversion logo. We were able to integrate a booking service through our platform and to schedule calls. Let's say I wanted to schedule a call. We will get a Calendly link that will forward us to a date and time book slot, scheduling feature. And if you wanted to ask more questions about our service, like I was referring to before, you're able to use the knowledge base in VoiceFlow to then answer questions to your prospect, right? So what this allows is easy website integration and customization, right? So what we can do is completely add knowledge base, which is any documentation that you want for your own business. We can add it here, which will pull information that's completely accurate and updated on a day-to-day basis. Then we're able to see any conversations that any of your prospects have had within the last, let's say, years, 2 years, 3 years. Does not matter. You can literally see whenever someone interacts with your AI and see exactly how to train it, which is what we will do for you, obviously. But then we can also integrate with certain platforms like Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram, Discord, or any voice calling platforms, which we do also have compatibility with. Now, we can also see that we have an analytical page where we're able to see the top intents, the understood messages, average message chats, total interactions, how many tokens it required us to use, how many monthly users it's using, and how able and often you're able to retain your customers. So as you can see, we can really, really hone down on exactly how to get the best analytical data to then optimize your AI to answer the best to the best, right? And as we can see here, this is the connection page to all the different platforms like I was mentioning before. Whatever platform socially that you use, we can integrate with it. Now, this is the integration tab and our settings. You're able to, scroll certain animations, record transcripts, forget chat history. We really just have the most up-to-date platforms that are able to do the most for you. This is the most hands-on experience you're ever going to get at a fraction of the cost. If you click the link below, I'll actually give you a free demo of our build, right, which I just showed you right now. And I'll actually build the same system for you for $97 a month, no contracts, no retainers, just a results basis work to receive results. If I don't get you 3x the results using this system, then I will completely refund you your entire money that you've spent with us. You heard that right. For $97 a month, you're able to get this whole experience of our AI lead capture and CRM integration for your business for $97 a month. And if we don't get 3x the results for you within the first month, we will completely refund you into your entire money, $97, right? Most platforms today, they'll be charging you upwards of $5,000 for these platforms, but we're going to completely build something for you that will be tailored to you and it will completely work for your business for just $97 a month with no contract needed, just a results-based retainer, okay? And on top of that, just to make the offer even more sweet, we'll even go ahead and add a $50 bonus for every client that you refer to us. Meaning, if you have a friend named Tom, and Tom needs our services for whatever business he has, if you bring him to us, we'll give you and pay you $50 or knock off $50 from your $97 month plan. So as you can see, I hope you found some kind of value in this. And yeah, like I said, this is completely tailored to whatever needs you need, right? You're able to capture leads, you're able to transform them into converting sales. And yeah, thank you so much for listening. This is our AI lead capture and CRM integration build. And I look forward to speaking with you guys soon on a call. All right, hello everyone. Today I'll be showing you my customer support demo build, where we're able to craft a completely tailored AI customer support chatbot via a platform called VoiceFlow. So I will show you exactly what we built here. This is our demo of our customer support build. So we built it out for a website called cobratate.com. And please let me know how I can help you today is the first prompt from our agent. So we were able to build an AI-driven customer support chatbot using VoiceFlow that is able to handle a large portion of customer inquiries. And this chatbot also can respond to frequently asked questions. It's able to troubleshoot very common issues that may occur with certain prospects. And it's also able to escalate more complex problems based on the user's interactions, right? So our AI also uses multi-step workflows. And what that means is that we use knowledge base feature within VoiceFlow that pulls documentation from your specific business or website. And this knowledge base pulls that information to accurately provide a more context-rich response to your customers, right? This will also save them time and save your support team time, right? So let's just go ahead and show you how our system can actually capture and manage customer support data and transfer that over into a CRM. So let's go ahead and run the test. So the first thing that will happen is it will ask you, thanks for visiting cobratate.com. Please let me know how I can help you today. So for this specific website and platform, there actually is 2 different softwares that they have which allow, certain skills and community-based learning. For example, we have here, I have the real world, or I have a question about the war room. In this situation, I'm just going to go with the real world. So then it's going to ask you, what else would you like to know? So now this is basically stuff to help your AI understand what the client actually is looking to achieve, right? So let's say for this case scenario, this real world platform is based off money making, right? So I'm going to say, how can I use the real world to make money? Question mark. Okay. So since the AI couldn't find a relevant answer to that knowledge base, it's actually going to ask for help. So what we did is we programmed our AI to collect people's information if they're not able to find a correct solution to their problem. So with the combination of our CRM integration, we're then able to collect user data, right? So for this situation, I'm just going to write my name as Mateo, which is my name. Then it's also going to ask for what is your email. So I'm going to put in mateo@gmail.com. Perfect. So it's going to confirm with me just to make sure that I got the correct information, that my name is Mateo and my email is mateo@gmail.com. So I'll go ahead and click yes. Now it's going to say, please create a detailed description of the problem or question you would like assistance with. So most of the time, if we prompt your AI, right, we'll be able to get the exact answer, or the AI to exactly answer the direct question that your prospect is asking. In this case, when we want to upload information to our CRM, the AI is actually going to ask for the person that is interacting with our agent to detail a question that we can go back in and assist them with later. So for this situation, I'm going to say, I am curious. I want to learn more about how I can make money inside of the real world. I am interested in e-commerce. Boom. I'll send that through. Awesome. And it's going to prompt us saying we have received help, right? So what we're able to do once this happens is we send an API request over to our CRM of your liking. In this case, I'm using Airtable, which is our preferred CRM. As we can see here, it updated our list in our CRM with the correct information, the name, the email, the status, and the transcript, meaning the question that the person is trying to get solved. If we open that up, we can see it's exactly the same. And now I want to show you how that we can take that captured and managed customer support data from our CRM. We can actually integrate it with another platform by the name of VoiceGlow, which allows the chatbot to enhance their features with advanced support capabilities such as multi-channel integrations like email, web chats, etc. And we're also able to push over that information to one of your guys' live agents and do a live agent handoff for more complex cases, right? We're able to ensure that your support system is remaining scalable while at the same time very responsive, right? Depending on optimizations and seeing which, if the chatbot can deal with it, it will deal with it. If it can't understand it, it will push it over to either the CRM or we can push it to a ticket with your guys' team, making it more efficient and able to handle tasks much better, right? So now I'll go ahead and show you how VoiceGlow actually works. So this data face, right, this interface we see here is what we call our design, function within VoiceGlow. So essentially what we do is once we create, a fully built out system personalized to your business's needs and customer support needs, we'll then bring it over to VoiceGlow and really design it to the best of our abilities, right? We can do pretty much anything you want that is related to chatbots, right? With this platform. We're able to title it whatever you want. We're able to, put your own branding there. We're able to add your own logos, your headers, banners, chat avatars. And we're also able to change the theme colors of your project. And as we can see here on the right hand side, we have several features that they're allowing us to do here, which we've already programmed. So we have an ask a question feature, which is essentially the features that I showed you in the first section. Then we have a track my order, right, for more e-commerce related B2C customers, right? Or we can see new arrivals, like an easy checkout within our chatbot. And we can also see recent conversations that the users had, recently. We can also start a live call, meaning we can call with one of our, representatives under a company. We can also talk to a human agent, right? So we can just push that, that need right to a human directly if the problem is too complex for an AI to solve. Also, we have this feature, which currently isn't logged in at the moment, but we can integrate with scheduling platforms such as Calendly, where we're able to essentially schedule meetings through our chatbot, right? Meaning you'll never miss a single client that wants to book and talk to you, right? So we're able to add that functionality as well. And we're even able to add separate tabs, right? These tabs you can chat with the agent, or we have a FAQ section where we can see it's currently programmed to support a scheduling feature where we can ask the prospect can ask more questions later on through a call. So as far as VoiceGlow goes, we can see that really we do have a lot of capability, right? So if we wanted to also add some more knowledge base to our platform, we're able to take any documentation from your business and apply it to our chatbot. It will scrape that data that is completely accurate and updated all the time, and it will actually go ahead and use that data to answer your prospects to the best of its ability with the information you provided it. So we can also see here that we have a conversations tab. With this conversations tab, we're able to integrate with several platforms, any social media that you have, such as Facebook Messenger, web chats, WhatsApp, Instagram, Discord, and even voice calls we handle, right? We can even push the exact ticket to it's already been handled by the AI, the team has handled it, it's been unassigned, or it's assigned to you. So you can actually add your own employees here to respond to the messages, right? That's what I love about this feature, is that also you get to, make it yours, right? That's definitely the best capability of this platform, is you get to make it completely yours, and it's not branded with anything else besides your own branding, right? So another thing on our end, which we're able to see through VoiceGlow, is the analytical page. The analytical page allows us to see how many interactions and how often conversations are had with your agent, right? So we're able to see the intents, right? The intents are triggered intents on your agent, right? We're able to see how many messages have been understood, the percentages of understood versus not understood. We're able to see how many seconds people spend in the chats, how many messages on average people type out, how many total conversations it has, and how many interactions it has. We're also able to see certain metrics such as total conversations, user retention rates, and time retention rates, right? So this is really, really in-depth analytical data that we can use to best, analyze your chatbot and push those numbers up to really enhance the returns you're getting, right? And then we have, the connection page, like I was explaining before. We also have certain integration tabs where we can directly, do API calls. And we have a settings tab. This settings tab allows, complete hands-on functionality within the AI support bot. And like I said before, we're able to completely, easily integrate with your website and full customization. So usually after we complete these type of builds, we then go ahead and, put the chatbot into an integration feature, a CSS code, which will just go directly into your website as an HTML code, which is a certain add-on feature that most platforms have today, where it will display your chatbot, your fully customized chatbot, as a widget, right, on your website that people can interact with, use, and, for its display. You also have full control to resize and adjust the widget on your page, meaning it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. You're really able to get the most out of what you want from this chatbot, right? It's able to suit your website's design. We'll be able to test the chatbot's functionality before we actually put it onto your website, right? So we're able to see a prototype feature, which is right here. It's basically bringing this feature over to VoiceGlow. And from VoiceGlow, we're able to test out the full functionality, right? So that's the functionality of the backend voice flow. And then we're also able to see the VoiceGlow design on top of it, right? So both of them will integrate together before deployment. We'll actually ensure that it works and as it is as expected by you, and it looks perfect on your website before we go ahead and implement it, right? For all your clients to see. So I'm gonna end it off right here, but before I go, I wanna let you know that I do have a link in the description that will actually allow you to book a call with me for 15 minutes. And the offer that I propose to you is that I will completely build out this system for you and your business to its personal needs for a simple $97 month-to-month results-based retainer. And what that means is that for only $97 a month, you'll be able to get this complete hands-off build where you can either integrate it with your team, or I can do it for you and our team can do it for you. But what that means is for $97 a month, you'll be able to get this fully built out system on a results basis. So what that means for us is that we will guarantee you 3x the results that you're currently getting, whether that's clients, sales, or bookings. And we'll do that with our functionalities and our enhancements using our analytical data that we pull from your website through our chatbot. And with that, we'll be able to increase the results that you get, right? So we're guaranteeing you 3x your results. If not, for $97, if not, you get to cancel anytime you want. No contracts, no obligations needed, right? So with this offer, it's really allowing you to get the full functionality of our system for a fraction of the cost, and you get to boost your results for 3x, right? And even to make that deal more sweet, we're even gonna add a $50, right, bonus. And what this means for you is that if you refer, let's say you have a friend named Joe, and Joe needs services for customer support, he'll be able to come to us, or you bring him to us through a referral. And with that referral, you will actually get $50 off your month-to-month retainer, or we will pay you $50, right? So this offer is really, really solid, right? You either get the opportunity to get this full build for $97 a month with 3x the results, no contracts, no strings attached. We will do it for $97 a month, and we're even giving you the option to refer people to us for $50, which will knock off the price 50 extra dollars, meaning you'll really be paying $47 a month. And with that, you'll be able to 3x your results, whether that's clients, sales, or bookings, right? And I'm just gonna leave it off from here, but click the link down below and we can set up a time to talk, and it will be really great. I hope this video is informational, and I hope it helped you a lot. So again, my name is Mateo. I work for Edge Conversion. We specialize in AI automations, and have a good day. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Mateo. I'll be showing you Edge Conversions Appointment Setter demo. And today we'll be building and showing you an appointment scheduling bot via VoiceFlow. So to start with, I'll just be telling you that we're using a website called thewarroom.ag, where it's essentially a platform where you can sign up to learn from people that are making millions of dollars online through several mediums such as e-commerce, etc., etc. So we're going to go ahead and run this agent to show you the capability of our build and what it can actually do to help you schedule appointments more efficiently. So let's go ahead and run this bot. And it's going to first say, thank you for visiting thewarroom.ag. Feel free to ask anything about the War Room or book a one-on-one call with one of our experts to develop a battle plan. So what we're going to do here is go ahead and click I'd like to schedule a call for the sake of this demonstration. As we can see here, it prompts our AI to go through a widget function. With this widget function, it will display a Calendly link, right, which is a popular calendar setting platform. We're able to completely integrate your calendar of choice with our agent to best display your scheduling capability and availability. So our agent will tell you, hey, look, please book one of these times in the calendar above. We look forward to hearing from you very soon. So we're going to go ahead and click, November 10th. Okay. We'll select the time. We'll put in our information. And our phone number. Same phone number. Also, it does integrate with Calendly's preferred questionnaire. So if you do have questions that you want to ask your client before they go ahead and book, you can do so, right? So the first question here we have is, can you provide a brief overview of your business and its key objectives? Let's say you own a real estate firm. Say, as a real estate agent, I want to get more warm leads, right? I want more people to come and see my showings, right? I need more showings for my real estate business, and I want people to book a time to call so I can show them my properties. Boom. Now, another question I have here is, what specific challenges are you currently facing in your marketing and sales efforts? So what we're going to put is something that most real estate agents will struggle with. I am having a hard time making sure people show up to their open houses, or to my open houses, let's say. Perfect. And then we're actually going to put right here, what are your main goals for the next 6 to 12 months? So let's say you want more clients or you want more people to show up. Let's say I want to increase my showings by 3x. Okay, let's just say like 3x your results. And then, send the same text messages for reminders, of course, and go ahead and schedule through our chatbot. So now we can see that we are scheduled in for, a personalized AI growth strategy, which is under our company, but we can completely tailor this to your liking, right? So let's say it's for your real estate showing at 556 Main Street. We can put your exact Calendly information there, and with your availability, of course, and we can go ahead and integrate our chatbot with your schedule and build out a full system for that. Now, we're going to go ahead and go to Calendly just to make sure that the booking was confirmed. Let's refresh. So as we can see here, our booking was scheduled from 2 p.m. to 2:30 with, of course, my name. And the event type, it'll tell you that based off, whatever event you've created here within Calendly. And then what we're able to do as well, right? So you know how we have here, a Calendly link. That doesn't stop there. With our agent, right, from VoiceFlow, we're able to move that VoiceFlow agent that books your appointments and move it over to our VoiceFlow interface. Now, with our interface in VoiceFlow, we're able to completely design and enhance scheduling capabilities with this feature. So with VoiceFlow, the AI appointment setter is further enhanced to also handle tasks such as sending personalized appointment reminders. Now this is where it gets fun, okay? You're able to interact across multiple channels at the same time, like email, WhatsApp, Messenger, any of these managing platforms where you're able to talk to your clients. We're able to manage that, and actually you will have an interface where you're able to communicate with them, but also see your schedule, everything, right? And we're able to manage cancellations to this platform or reschedule requests in real time. VoiceFlow also ensures that your appointment setting process is efficient and automated, right? So what that means is that you're able to improve your leads conversion rates. Like I said, I'm going to show you right now where we're able to have a hands-on interface where you're able to communicate with your clients through several platforms, right? Not just the AI. So right here, we'll see Edge Buddy is the title of our AI agent on our website. But then we're able to add a description or your own branding to it. We're also able to add your own logos, right? Your own headers, your banners, your chat, avatars, everything, right? We're really able to customize this to your liking based off your business, right? So that means that you get full customization, full white labeling, full everything, right? So here's where it gets interesting, right? We have a knowledge base feature where we're able to upload any of your website or documentation to allow the agent to best answer customer support inquiries, right? Through the knowledge base, we upload either URL links or documents which update in real time, right? So if you have a URL, we can set it to update consistently, right? That means if you make a website change and you want it to reflect on your agent, no problem. It will be done instantly through our platform. Then we have a conversations tab. Through the conversations tab, you're able to manage and also understand what your clients are in need for, right? So we have several interactions here on certain dates. It will tell you the date and time, right? How many interactions that person made. And then through here, it will be able to decipher, okay, where did that chat come from? It came from our web chat, which is the AI, right? Or it came from Facebook Messenger integration, or WhatsApp, Instagram, Discord, or our voice call, right? Then we're able to look at the state of our conversations, right? We can see if it's been handled by AI, if it's been handled by your team, or if it's been handled by an unassigned person yet, or has it been assigned to you, right? So what this means, assigned to you, is that you're able to assign certain chat functionalities and conversations to a live support agent, right? So if you have a team of people working under you that you want to answer to, customer support questions, they will all be here, whether that be through Instagram, Discord, or WhatsApp, Messenger, or web chat. It will all be here in this interface, right? So you're never scrambling to, best answer someone on Instagram through your phone. You have that whole database right here. Now, this is also where it gets pretty exciting on our end. We get to see all the analytical data that your chatbot gets interacted with on a day-to-day basis, right? For example, we get to see the total interactions, total conversations, average messages chat length, and how long they're actually chatting with the agent for, in time. We're able to see top intents, what most triggered intents on your agent are. We're able to understand message rates, right? The percentage of messages understood by your assistant. So this allows us really to hone in and really craft the agent to best answer the customer support questions and to drive more conversion rates through the roof, right? We're able to see user retention rates, total conversation rates, and time retention rates. So this is an excellent platform just for managing everything that you need for your business in terms of customer support and through, appointment scheduling, right? So this is the functionality I was talking about earlier where you're able to connect WhatsApp, Messenger, Telegram, email, Instagram, Discord, business, Google Business, and voice calls, right? This is insane, guys. This is really, really insane, for your business, I'm telling you. And through here, we're also able to have a settings feature where we can literally customize your AI agent to the brim, right? To the absolute brim. We'll be able to, send personalized messages, appointment reminders, interacting across multiple channels, and we're able to manage cancellations or reschedule requests in a mannerly time. So before I go, okay, so I've shown you most of the functionalities, right, of our design here. You can even update, certain interactions within your agent, right? So if we go to voice flow, we have a standard agent, right? If we bring it over to VoiceGlow, we now have an interface where we can directly, brand it, and then we can book through here. So it will have a book tab where you can just click, I want to schedule, right? Or I want to talk to a live agent, and that person will be able to directly talk to someone in a second, right? This is insane, guys. This is crazy. So for my offer, right? My offer to you is that if you click the link below, you will see a link that will sign up you for a 15-minute call with us. And with that 15-minute call, we are offering you a $97 flat rate, a returning flat rate month to month, where for only $97, you will get the full functionality of this appointment scheduling AI agent. With that agent, you'll be able to drive conversions, you'll be able to generate sales, you'll be able to never miss a single booking again, and you'll be able to do it in a much faster and much more accurate timing than ever before, right? So for $97 a month, no contract, no strings attached, just $97 flat rate, you will get a completely tailored out appointment setting demo and build for your business, where we will be able to hone in on every single client that comes your way, right? Through your website, through your landing pages, through anything, right? We guarantee you 3x the results. And if you don't receive those 3x results, no problem. You can cancel anytime. And even to make that offer more sweet, we were going to add a $50 bonus to your offer, right? With that $50, right, you can refer anybody that you know, right, that needs the business's needs. If you have a friend named Joe, you ask Joe, hey, Joe, I know this guy named Mateo. He works for Edge Conversion. He's a really skilled guy. If I refer you to him, I get $50 off. And if you refer him, he gets another $50 off, right? So what that means for you is that with that $97 that you're paying, which is ultimately super low and super cost effective for your business, with that $97, you'll actually get deducted $50 if you bring in someone, right? So this means that we're really, really caring about results for you. So we're going to generate those 3x results for you. But at the same time, you're only paying $97 a month, right? So most people are paying $5,000 for such capabilities, right? But with us, we're really focused on driving results and getting you the best results that you want, while at the same time, you get to still have that hands-on experience, right? I know most business owners, they want to stay hands-off from their business, but with this, you're able to have your team really be hands-on with it. So if you don't trust AI, right? If you don't trust AI to the fullest ability that it has, and it's pretty capable of a lot of things, right? You can even hand off these inquiries to your team. So what does that mean for you? That means that, for a fraction of the cost, you're able to much more efficiently handle all of your customer service, right? And even if you have people working for you, no problem. We'll integrate that with your team for you. Done for you, $97 a month. That's it. No strings attached, complete offer. If this is something that interests you, go ahead and click the link below and let's schedule a 15-minute chat and let's talk about it. Let's do it. All right. Thank you guys very much. And I hope you guys have a good day. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Mateo. I'm going to be talking about our AI automated email outreach build. So our first step is really utilizing your provided prospects data to set up our campaigns. The first thing we do when we find your prospects is we go to a platform called LinkedIn Sales Navigator. With LinkedIn Sales Navigator, we're able to find your prospects based off of certain aspects such as company headcount, their different functions within the company, their seniority level, their geography, and as well as their industry, right? So for this example, we actually went ahead and searched for home improvement services or contractor services. And we can see here that we've gotten about 2,500 results, right, from LinkedIn Sales Navigator. And we can use that scrape data and transfer it over into a spreadsheet. So that's what we'll do for you. We'll transfer this data from LinkedIn to a spreadsheet, right? With all this data, we have everything that we need to create fully personalized email outreach. We get their profile URLs, we get their full name, their first name, their last name, company name, title, company ID, company URLs, regular company names, summaries, title descriptions, industries, location of their company, their current role, and et cetera, right? So we first start with taking that provided list of prospects, which includes fully verified email addresses and any relevant data, such as their job roles, industries, or specific pain points. And this list becomes the foundation for what we call our automated email campaign, right? So we leverage all these pre-verified prospects data through LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So we ensure that you're actually getting the most bang for your buck. These people are professionals in their field, and every email that is sent is highly targeted to professionals in their own field, meaning we can choose who we want to target, whether it be the CEO, the CFO, any managers, high business professionals, right? And this overall will lead to better engagement, not only because of their seniority level, but because of the higher likelihood of conversion rates, right? These people are the decision makers, and that's exactly who we need to get your business that 3x conversion rate that you are currently getting, right? We want to 3x your results, right? So that's how we do it. And this step will completely eliminate the need to create lists manually, and it focuses on using your curated, highly qualified and quality data to then use it for our outreach, right? So we will build this whole entire system for you on make.com. This is our integration Google Sheets, our first step in our email outreach. I'll just, go over the few things that how it works, right? So the first thing we do is we get that list of rows and we scrape that data. And what that means is we take that data from Google Sheets, we then format it using our AI to completely format it in a way that creates an icebreaker. And what an icebreaker is, it's a way that we can interact with your people, with your prospects, in a way that seems personalized, a way that seems natural, a way that seems like you did research on their company, right? We then format that personalized scrape of data from our initial sheet, and we pull it and we use it and we find their email, right? So we use another platform. It's called Any Mail Finder. With Any Mail Finder, you're actually able to scrape those emails from the prospect list efficiently and really quick, right? With those verified leads, you only pay for the verified leads, right? Through our platform. There's no need to make sure if, is this email gonna work? It will work because it's fully verified, right? So there's no issue on that end. So once we verify all our prospects list and data, we then bring it over to our second build, which is receiving emails for instantly, right? So we completely do a hands-off experience where we take a webhook, we convert it to an HTTP module, and then we route it through our AI and through another verified platform called Never Bounce. So we actually do two verification processes for your email prospects. We then parse the code because it comes in the format of coding and it's not actually ready to be used, right? So we have to go in and actually parse that data with our JSON formatter. We then take that JSON formatted data and it becomes, regular line text. Through that text, we make sure if it doesn't bypass our system, it will go into a separate sheet where you can then manually update and email these people if our system doesn't end up reaching out to them. So in the case, that let's say that some leads don't get converted, they will actually end up in our separate Google Sheet, which will hold all the extra data, right? That doesn't get used. We then take this data through our funnel, right, of our HTTP module requests. And what this does is it takes that scrape data and now it's personalized, right? So they take all the prospects' data, all their pain points, all their business achievements, all their accomplishments with their business and their partners. And now it's going to send that data over to a platform by the name of Instantly. With this platform Instantly, we can see that you get a full hands-on experience, right? So the first thing is we take care of all the DKIM, the DMARC, the email setups, all the warming up, we take care of it on our end. So what we have here is email accounts, right? So each email account is pretty straightforward. It's cheap. It's less than $30 per email account. That includes domain and email account fees. Most of them, they need to be warmed between 2 to 4 weeks. So we will handle all that process for you. You just have to wait 2 to 4 weeks in order to send out your first few emails. We can see here that you can add as many emails as you like. Each email after the 2 to 4 week long mark of warming up the emails, they're able to send 30 plus emails a day. And what that means for you is that if you had 10 accounts, sending 30 emails at a time, you can send a lot of emails, right? Let's say you had 1,000 people you want to reach out to, and you can reach out to them 3 times in one day or 3 times in a week. What this system is able to do is it allows for an efficient, a scalable, and a really improving way to actually reach out to your prospects. So as the campaign progresses, we continuously track your email open rates and click rates and responses using Instantly AI's built-in tracking features. This not only allows us to make data-driven adjustments to your company's strategy, but it also allows us to tweak and time our follow-up sequences for your emails and adjust them, the content within them, that is based on your recipient's behavior. So we will test different subject lines, different email copy, different ways to really reach out to your clients, different offers, different call to actions, different hooks. We will really hone in on what is landing with your clients based off their behaviors, right? So we'll be analyzing all these metrics for you. We can ensure that your email outreach remains dynamic and it also is effective at the same time. This will really help you increase your likelihood of conversions as the campaign continues, right? We'll nurture these leads. We'll make sure the sequences are correct. We'll create long-term nurturing sequences to maintain ongoing contact with prospects who don't convert immediately. So if I go to this tab right here, which is our campaigns, and I set up a campaign a little bit over 2 days ago, I've already sent out 800 sequences, right? We can see here that we completely have an interface of analytical data where we can see what step is converting the best, how many open rates, how many replies, how many click-throughs, and how many opportunities arise from that situation. We can see how many dollars have been made through that conversion, et cetera, et cetera. If we go to our lead tab, we can see that we have here 4,000 leads in this database with 800 sequences started and 212 bounce rate, meaning only 200 people were bounced through our campaign. So we can see every single prospect that we uploaded here from our Google Sheets and see if we've contacted them, what kind of email account they have, and what company they work for, and the exact icebreaker that goes along with everybody's different contact. So if we go to sequences here, this is where we really get to hone in on exactly what we're telling your prospect, what kind of offer we're going to give them, what kind of hook, what kind of benefit we're going to bring to them, right? So we can see here that from our company's standpoint, what we do is we first start with the icebreaker, right? That was the initial contact, right? This is a personalized approach to email marketing that allows you to really understand and allows your client to feel like they're welcome, right? That they're actually getting connected with by a human, right? So I'm just going to read exactly what we wrote. Have you looked into the numbers people like Instantly AI are hitting after using our AI-driven personalized email outreach systems to scale their efforts at a fraction of the cost? Then I go ahead and say, I'd be happy to walk you through it on a quick call this week. Then I do a little proposition of our offer. My offer is straightforward. For just $97 a month on a rolling cancel anytime plan, I'll set up a system designed to triple your current results, whether that's leads, bookings, or sales. No long-term commitment, just measurable outcomes. Plus, for every referral you bring in, I'll knock off $50 off your rate. It's all about results, zero risk, and scaling your business with ease. What do you think? Cheers, Mateo. So as we can see, that initial contact with the icebreaker and their name makes the recipient feel like they're actually getting reached out to by a personalized person, right? They're really creating a personalized message to that recipient. It's all completed by AI. This is all automated. Then we can schedule for a 3-day interval where our next step will reach out to them again. So let's say the prospect doesn't reach out or doesn't, answer the first initial contact after 3 days. It will go ahead and send an initial and a second email sequence that will go over, a follow-up. Wanted to see if you had time to check out my previous message. I'd love to discuss it. Came across your company, so pull the company name for that recipient. And I'm confident I can completely take away your need to allocate time with receptive customer service tasks using AI. What we'll do here, right? So this is tailored for our business, right? For your business, we will A/B test your different campaign sequences to maximize engagement, and we'll also conduct a subject line and email send time difference, right? What that means is that this will allow us to identify the most effective messaging lines and timing for your target audience. This will help you further improve your open rates and response rates, right? We'll track data-driven adjustments. We'll regularly analyze the performance of the campaign on a weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly basis. So we'll check in with you every single month and every single week to make sure that you are getting the necessary adjustments based on the collected data through our analytical page to ensure that your company remains optimized for the best possible results. This will improve your engagement and your ROI. So if we continue here, the next message will be sent after 5 days, and then it's a final message. So we typically like to do a 3-step sequence. This way we get in front of your prospects at least 3 times during the nurturing sequence. And then we have a scheduling tab, right? So this scheduling tab will be able to, completely time the exact date and time of your campaign. So let's say you're trying to target people on the East Coast. So if we put a time here at 6 a.m., which I'm currently in PST time, if we put it at 6 a.m., that means it's going to start the campaign at 9 a.m. EST, which means from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., which will be 9 p.m. there, we'll be sending your campaigns every day from the selected dates. This really allows that hands-on and really direct time zone differences, and you can really harness that to the best of your ability. Then we have certain options, right? So you can choose which email accounts you actually want to send with. It allows full customization for your whole build, and you can stop sending emails on reply, meaning when the person responds, you're not going to waste your emails and your contacts to reply to them over and over again. This will, lead to higher conversion rates, and it'll actually stop the AI from, delivering multiple times when it doesn't have to, right? So you get to actually use your credits to the best of their ability. We can also track open rates, deliver optimization rates, and set a daily limit. You can track your whole CRM here. You can see your leads. You get a whole complete Unibox, which means you can answer your emails directly in the platform, right? So for example, this client that I reached out to, they have an automated system where it says they are out of office. In certain scenarios, we can see here, we have a red tick, meaning they're not interested. If we keep going down, since this is a new campaign, we can see here we have a green tick. A green tick means that they are interested, right? We can then change the lead status from wherever we want it to be, meaning if we reached out to them and they booked a meeting, we've completed the meeting, or if they're the wrong person, etc., etc. So my offer to you is if you click this link down below, you will get the offer of a lifetime. And the reason I'm saying that is because for $97 a month on a no strings attached, cancel anytime retainer, you will get this full system built out for you and your personalized business needs. And for that $97 a month, you will get this system on a no cancel anytime retainer. You can cancel anytime you want. And even to make this deal even more sweet, because this is such a good offer, I will add a $50 bonus. And what that bonus means for you is that if you have a friend and his name is Joe, and Joe wants our services, or he needs a personalized AI outreach that can work for him whenever he wants, doesn't sleep, doesn't, get tired, whatever, we will add $50 to your offer, meaning we will pay you $50, or we will deduct $50 from your $97 a month retainer, cancel anytime, no strings attached, meaning you will pay $47 a month if you bring Joe to us. So let's say, hey Joe, come to work with Edge Conversion. Edge Conversion is a really good company, blah blah blah. They do X and X. He can help you with such and such. If you bring him to us, we will take $50 off your offer. So this is a really low barrier to entry offer. And the reason we do that is because we want to drive results for you, right? If we don't get 3 extra results, which we guarantee for you, then you can cancel. This is insane. For $97, we guarantee you 3x the results that you're currently getting, whether that's sales, calls, bookings, whatever the deal is. We guarantee you 3x the results. And if you don't get that, you can cancel anytime for only $97 a month on a cancel anytime, no strings attached offer. Plus, actually $50 is pretty good. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you got some value from this video to see exactly the capabilities of our system. And, I look forward to speaking to you on a 15-minute call down below. Click the link and schedule time with us. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Hello everyone, my name is Mateo, and I'm going to be going over our Edge Conversions dynamic e-commerce cards and Carousel, which is intended for any e-commerce stores or e-commerce business owners that are selling business to consumer, products, sales, all that, right? All the good stuff. This demo is intended for that direct person and that direct niche. We can completely build out this system for any type of niche that you are working under, whether that's for the automotive industry, for the fitness industry, for dog niche, whatever niche you're in, we can build a system for it. So let me show you exactly how this system works and how it can actually take away repetitive tasks from your business. Here we go. I'm gonna go over a couple things, right? So this is our build, right, through VoiceFlow, right? It's a platform where you can create chatbots. But what we do is we actually systemize and personalize this entire system that will allow you to pull data, not only from your consumer, but we're gonna recommend the best products for your consumer's needs, right? So they're never left guessing, oh, did I get the best product for my needs? They're actually gonna get answered immediately on what they need, right? So here we go. I'm gonna open this build up in another tab, right? So it goes over a couple different steps. It'll go through a carousel step, it'll convert that to a natural language, and it'll actually pull data from your CRM, which is how we get the product data to actually show to your customers, right? So let me show you first where we get that data from. We'll pull it from any CRM of your choice, but we like to use a platform called Airtable. So if we go to Airtable, we can see here that we have an entire Airtable database full of different products, right? Let's go ahead and show you exactly where this data comes from so that you can understand how it essentially works, right? So this comes from Gorilla Mind, which is a fitness and supplement brand, where they just have a ton of different fitness, related products that will help you with your sleep, pre-workout materials. We have different elixirs, serums, supplements, any type of, fitness related supplementations, right? You get the whole idea of it, right? So we take these data, we scrape your website, we take all the data from each of your product, including the price, the product name, the categories that the product is in, the descriptions, the product links, and the product image URLs. What we're able to do with this information is we're able to relay it from this Airtable over into our, into our chatbot. So let's go ahead and show you how exactly our system works and how it's actually going to pull the data based off the person's needs, right? Let's go ahead and start this conversation. So welcome to the Gorilla Mind Helper. You can ask me questions about our products, or you can tell me about a problem, and I'll help you recommend something that can help you, right? Let's say I am struggling with my sleep. Okay, here we go. Give it a second. So this AI is actually going to work around the clock. There's no need for any, customer service intervention unless the ticket gets raised to a more serious matter, right? So for example, this is a very simple need that the client wants. So we can actually, recommend something to them, which is simple, right? It's very practical, very useful, and any e-commerce owners, they know how annoying it is having to reply to customers about their needs, right? All the time. People are asking, hey, I need help with such and such. It is freaking annoying. So now we have a solution to your problem where we can actually implement a carousel of all your products and integrate it with an implementation where we are able to use AI to answer based off your products, right? Based off the customer's needs, right? So here it is, recommending different sleep support products, right? From Gorilla Mind. We have a collagen peptide, we have a Gorilla Dream, which, includes vivid dreams, deep sleep, wake up refreshed. We have a potent relaxation and stress reduction property, a Gorilla Mind Calm supplementation. You can see how this is very helpful, right? As it does show you the price, it shows you the name, it shows you the description, and our AI even adds an extra description at the bottom to show an additional structuring description of how our product or how their products can help, right? Also, this is the best part, right? So with our chatbot, you can go directly to another link, to the exact product link to make a checkout, make a conversion, make a sale. Let's go ahead and test that right now. As you can see, it goes straight to the product, right? So this ultimately will help you drive your conversion rates through the roof as your chatbot is able to direct them to the exact product they're in need for, and it allows them to go to the direct product page, meaning they're never missing out on a sale, right? If we go back to here, we can see that, the AI will actually recommend different things, right? We can make this completely personalized to your business and dynamic. That is why we call it the dynamic e-commerce card carousel for e-commerce business owners. So it's a complete hands-off experience, right? But let's say that you want your clients to have a more hands-on experience with people, right? Let's say they're having an issue with your product that needs more attention. No problem. Here we go. If we go to our platform here, VoiceGlow, we're able to actually develop a interface for your e-commerce chatbot where it can be implemented on any of your platforms. That's right, social medias, email, any WhatsApp, all these different things, you can integrate your chatbot interface with it. And not only that, we're able to completely diversify and make this chatbot your own. And you may ask, how do we do that? So we're firstly able to add a title, right? We can title your e-commerce bot whatever your store name is. We can add a description for it, whatever your preferred description is. We can even add your own branding. So if you wanted to say, hey, my store is called Lumion, right? I have an automotive store for e-commerce, and I work for Lumion. You can make your chatbot say powered by Lumion, right? So customers are never feeling like, okay, well, I don't know where, if this is a reliable source. It's actually branded and white labeled with your own branding. We can even go ahead and, launch your own avatars, your headers. We can add your own logo here, even if you wanted to. Banners, chat avatars, etc., etc. We can change the theme colors according to whatever company logo theme you have going on. We can add knowledge bases, which is a super big feature that allows you to get direct answers with your documentation. We can upload your URLs, right? Your current links to your websites with your information, upload it to here and put it on an immediate, recurring, informational thing. And it will update the information all the time from your website to make sure that your clients never miss out on some updates or, extreme factors that are in your company. If we go here, we can have your own team, that's right, your own hires, come into this platform and work together, right? When customers have, let's say a support issue, or they want to return, or they want something related with e-commerce, to track their order, etc., you can integrate not only with all the platforms that I mentioned, which is Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, web chat is for the AI agent, okay? We have WhatsApp, Instagram, Discord, and we even have a voice calling feature. If you wanted to do a voice calling feature for your sales, we can do that as well. But let's say you had your own team, right? And someone had a big issue with your product and they wanted to have some assistance immediately, not with an AI agent. That's all right, because we can handle that. We can pass over that conversation to AI, we can pass it over to your team, we can make it as an unassigned request, or you can even assign it as a business owner to certain people in your team, which is absolutely phenomenal, right? So you're never gonna miss a conversion and helping out someone that could be turned into a potential sale, right? We even can track all the analytical data within our database to best perform and best convert your customers for you. We're able to completely use these analytical steps and use them to our advantage to actually help improve your AI agent on a consistent basis. Yeah, that's right. So we got some top intense different analytical tools that we use to help you best make your AI agent convert sales. That's amazing. So the things that we track usually to help you best, update your agent on a consistent basis is we look at the top intents, we look at all the understood messages, we look at the average chat lengths, we look at the seconds, we look at the conversations, we look at everything. We make sure that we are making sure that your agent works to the best of its ability so that your human team does not have to do as much work. You heard that right. Here is where we can connect all your channels, your WhatsApp, your Messenger, your Telegram, your email, your Instagram, Discord, Google Business Chat, and your voice call. So we can literally integrate with all the platforms that I know as an e-commerce owner myself. I know how annoying it is to respond to people all the freaking time. But now we can have all your platforms here on one database and one dashboard that will be able to manage all of your conversations, either with your team or with AI. How amazing is that? Also, we have the settings tab. The settings tab is just some general things, but it really makes your chatbot unique and special. We are able to do things that most people can't do with their AI agents. And if you're wondering how we're able to implement this, we actually can deploy it straight onto your system with a custom code. Nowadays, most platforms, they have a thing called a CSS code or an HTTPS code. We're able to take that piece of code and implement it as a widget onto your website for a hands-off experience. But you may ask, how do you know what it's going to look like on our website before you do it? No problem. We're able to test your AI agent as a prototype before it actually is implemented onto your site. You know what that means for you? You can even see it before it goes on your site for no problem. All right. So we're going to make sure that your AI agent is best developed and best handles the tasks that you need done in your e-commerce store before it actually gets implemented onto your e-commerce store. So if you click the link below, I have a 15-minute chat session with me where I am offering you a 97-month retainer, month-to-month, cancel anytime, no strings attached offer, where I will get you 3 extra results, and if I don't, I will give you a full refund of your money. That's right, a $97 a month retainer, no strings attached, cancel anytime, with a 3x guarantee of your results, whether that be sales, bookings, or clients returned. But in this case, since you guys are e-commerce owners, so I will guarantee you 3 extra results, 3 extra sales for $97 a month. And to even add on top of that, I will add a $50 bonus. And with this $50 bonus, you can use that $50 bonus to refer a friend. Let's say you have a friend named Joe and he needs help with his e-com services and he needs tasks done like this and he is fed up with all the tasks and different things he has to do for his e-com store. If you bring Joe to us, we can turn him into our client and we will pay you $50, right? So what that means for you is if you're paying $97 with us, if you refer Joe to us, you get to pay now $47. We will pay you $50 to get someone with us, right? So that's the benefit of our offer. It's a very low ticket, low barrier to entry offer. And we're not asking for much. We are actually just trying to get results for people here. So if you're interested in this offer, like I said, it's low barrier to entry, very low risk. Click the link down below, sign up for a 15-minute chat with me, and we will talk about how we can implement this on your store tomorrow. All right, everybody. Have a good one. Thank you for listening, and goodbye. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Mateo. If you haven't heard about me before, I run my own agency called Edge Conversion. We specialize in AI solutions for business to business or business to consumer companies. And today I'll be showing you how you can actually build a fully done for you customized website landing page in under 10 minutes. So without further ado, here we go. Let's get right into it. Let me just go ahead and open up exactly the website that we're using to actually prompt and build these landing pages, right? So if I go ahead and open up a new tab, we can see that we have a website here called bolt.new. So with bolt.new, if you type this into your browser, you'll find it pretty easily. But with bolt.new, you're able to prompt, run, and edit any full stack web apps into your website landing page, and all done with for you by AI, right? So I'll show you a little bit how it works, but you need to master some certain prompts. I wouldn't call it mastering, but you just have to essentially learn these prompts, put it into ChatGPT, take the output from those prompts from AI, and put this into this platform, and it'll build a completely done for you landing page in under 10 minutes. And I'll show you how you can do it, where you can design it and edit it as much as you want, right? So the first thing we're going to do is actually look at this website here. So you can choose a website that you like, right? If you have any websites that you like to design, the features of the website, you can take that link and you can put it into ChatGPT and basically output a prompt that will give you something similar, in your own spin, right? So for this example, I'm gonna use a website called o.xyz. And the reason I'm using this site is because of the actual aesthetic look of the website. I kind of like it. It's very technologically appealing. It's very modern looking, and it's just super techy in general, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this website and I'm gonna head over into ChatGPT. I just have to open up another tab. So the first exact prompt we're gonna put, right, is this prompt right here. And I'll explain exactly what it does. So this prompt, let's go ahead and prompt it. So you're gonna say, I'm creating a website from scratch with bolt.new. You will be there to take my instructions and make them clearer and more understandable. Research bolt.new so that you understand what it is. And the reason we're doing this is so that AI can have a preliminary understanding of what it's gonna do before we actually, prompt and make a landing page. So don't forget to actually add this search the web function. And what this search the web function does is it helps the AI, scrape the entire web to, get best the results that you need, right? To actually create a great prompt around your work. So let's go ahead and send this through. So it's going to search the web, and it's going to actually just, give us information about Bolt, what kind of business it is, how to use it, how to get started, et cetera, et cetera. So this is just, warming up the AI to know what we're about to tell it, right? And now here's the second prompt, right? This is the actual important prompt. So you're actually going to say, great, now create a detailed description that I can provide. Let's go ahead and paste it right here. Create a detailed description that I can provide to Bolt to create a landing page for my AI automation agency called Edge Conversion. In your case, you might have an e-commerce store and you want an e-commerce landing page. Fine. You just tell exactly what, kind of business you have, what it's called, and, I want to have it a similar appearance too. And then this is where you're going to actually paste in the website that you like. So in this case, we're going to use o.xyz. Let's go ahead and copy that, paste it in, and let's send this through. Awesome. So what I actually didn't do here, but I'm going to do it right now, is I'm going to show you, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to add a screenshot of the aesthetically pleasing website, just the overall look of it. We're going to add that into our AI prompt down below. Right? So I'm gonna reprompt it, right? Let's go ahead and grab that screenshot. Let's put it into here. Let's go ahead and move this back. And let's go ahead and get the prompt one last time. This prompt right here. Boom. Perfect. Now let's paste that in. And then we're gonna take this prompt and we're gonna put it over into Bolt, right? So let me go ahead and open Bolt. And let's scroll down here. All right, so you can see it's outputting the exact steps, right? So what I recommend usually is just copying from number 1 all the way down until, not the video, obviously. Let's go back up till maybe 5, 6, till 6, around 6 is good. Let's go ahead and paste this into Bolt. And then we're gonna use the exact same screenshot that we provided up here, just so Bolt can also have, visual, representation of what we're trying to prompt it to do, right? Let's go ahead and paste that in. And let's, wait, right? So you'll see right here that Bolt is able to, relay that information. Let's go ahead and full screen this so you can see exactly what's going on behind the scenes. it actually puts all the code. So it's custom coding this website out in front of you, right? This is the exact power that I'm talking about with AI that, I'm starting to understand and that many other agency owners are catching on to. But just like technology like this, where you're able to build, a fully done for you landing page in a matter of seconds is completely unbelievable, right? I mean, coding, you know how long that takes, how time consuming, how much cost it costs to do that. It's ridiculous, right? So now we can see here, this is not fully done, right? But it kind of got the gist of like, what we were looking for. So empowering your business with AI-driven automation, streamline operations, and boost efficiency with cutting-edge AI solutions tailored for your enterprise. Get started. Look how nice this is, bro. This is a really, really solid, landing page just to, have, right? Hi everyone, my name is Mateo. I work for an agency and I've actually founded the agency called Edge Conversion. We specialize in AI automations for business to business companies as well as business to consumers, whether that be e-commerce sales or just simple automations for businesses to streamline internal operations, for client outreach, as well as just internal process systems, right? So in this video, I'll just be showing you guys Vapi AI and the dashboard within Vapi AI. Essentially what Vapi AI allows you to do is create fully personalized and highly prompted systems that outreach to your clients, right? So if you've ever, cold called someone, you know that it can be very time consuming and, working around the clock, hiring people costs a lot of money to cold call. And with this system, as you can see, the cost per minute is only 15 cents, which is fully done by AI. And at the current time I'm making this video, this platform is the best, right? It's the most used, it's the most worked on, developed voice calling agent software out in the market right now with AI. So in this video, I'll just be showing you a little bit about, how it works and how you guys can even go ahead and implement this into your own business, right? So an example I created was a beauty salon demo. We know that, beauty salons, they do rely on a lot of receptionist roles, people that are working at the front desk, taking calls daily, scheduling appointments, receiving inbound calls and making outbound calls, right? So with this, you're able to make outbound and do inbound calls. So you can hook up your own phone numbers through here, as well as, create your own phone numbers for the platform. So essentially what you have here is, cost per minute. You have different latency modes as well as different models you can use. So right here you can see that we're using OpenAI, but we do have a lot of capability with what we want to use. Even the latest DeepSeek and Perplexity AI, as well as Grok and Vapi softwares. For models, we do have GPT-4o cluster, GPT-4o mini cluster, GPT 3.5 turbo cluster, GPT-4 turbo cluster. So this one right here, the 4o cluster, is technically the most cost effective, that also is the most highest performing. It's able to relay that prompting, and that's the one we used here in this demo. The greatest feature about this is that you can actually add in your own knowledge base. So if you have, let's say you're working for a nail salon or even a restaurant, be done menu, you can upload any files that you have for your business as well as any documents that will help you and your AI answer questions to your clients. So you can add menus, you can add any nail salon like menu list, you can add anything you want pretty much that will help the AI answer questions to your clients. So then we also have the temperature, and with the temperature, what this means is it's basically a control that allows random inputs. So with that temperature, it basically allows your AI to work harder or less hard, meaning how many tokens it uses, right? So for this model, 0.3 would work completely fine. We also use the max tokens here, which is basically how many tokens of OpenAI, because we're using the OpenAI provider, how many tokens we want to use. So that also does have a cost attached to it, but like I said, this is the most cost effective for your time. And here we go. This is the first message. We can completely change this to your liking. Well, this message just says, "Hi, thank you for calling Central Beauty Salon. How can I help you today?" Then we go into, certain prompting. You don't really have to know too much about what this is, but it's basically prompting the AI to speak in a specific style. as well as follow guidelines, make the responses very concise, not overdoing it, making sure that it knows the primary objectives of like the tasks and goals that your business is functioning under, and certain key instructions just to make sure that your AI doesn't repeat things that it doesn't need to repeat, and giving it some examples as well. So just reiterating to the AI system that this is how you want it to sound and how you want it to interact with your clients, right? Here's like a scheduling appointments variable and a rescheduling and a canceling, right? So this one's for rescheduling and scheduling appointments, this AI. Right here we have a transcriber, and with the transcriber this is just the different providers that is essentially the models where voice can be played into it, right? So if you want to record one of your your team members' voice to work with this system, you can completely do that with 11 Labs. We have different models here, but then you can go through here and change that to your liking, right? You can even change the language. So if you're in another country, you can go ahead and add your language here so that your AI will support that language. Then right here we do have a voice configuration. This is what I was referring to with 11 Labs, where you can implement your own voices from whatever people you're working with, if you want to sound a certain way, etc., etc. Right here, this is the voice. These are the preset voices that you get. You have a lot of different options here as well, add in there. Then we have the different models where you can change that, some additional configuration that's not too important. Right here we have functions, so you can actually create like scheduling functions that work with make.com. So if I were to go to make.com and show you what I'm working on in the back end, you can create systems that will actually upload these appointments to your calendar, right? Automated. So let me see where it would be. Yeah, so technically this is not built out yet, but it would essentially be a webhook that leads to a Google Calendar, and from there book that slot in your calendar for you. So let's go back to VAPI. Right here you can add a forwarding phone number. So this is any phone number that you want these calls to get received to, and any phone number that your company works with is completely up to you. You can add custom functions as well if you have a website, etc. And then these are just some some more in-depth settings where you can wait seconds before your agent starts talking, as well as any smart endpoints, punctuation seconds, and number of seconds before it starts talking. You can really get into the specifics of how you want your AI agent to operate, right? So you can see there's a lot of settings here that you can go through as well. And here is just an analysis page. Right here we can see what your AI agent's doing, as well as the top, what I mean? So it goes by VAPI fixed costs, DeepGram, GPT-4o, Cartesia, and Web. So it's showing you how it's divided up into, it shows you to the exact dollar amount that these systems are costing you per minute, right? Even latency, right? To see the difference in systems that how much time they're taking in milliseconds to actually respond to your client's messages, right? So now I'm actually going to show you how the system works. I'm actually going to receive a phone call to my phone here in a second. You'll see by clicking this talk with assistant, we can test the demo live in front of you. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and call the actual number that will relay this new prompting for the scheduling of the beauty salon. So right here I have the phone, and I'm going to live call the agent right here.
Hi, thank you for calling Central Beauty Salon. How can I help you today?
Hi, my name is Mateo, and I would like to schedule a laser light therapy session tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Can I come in tomorrow?
Great, Mateo. Let me just confirm a few details. You mentioned you want to schedule a laser light therapy session for tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Just a sec. Your appointment for laser light therapy is scheduled for tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Yeah, so I wanted to bring my mother in next week at 3 p.m. as well, and for a laser light therapy session. Can I do the same day 1 week from now? Is that possible?
Of course. Let's schedule your mother's laser light therapy session for the same day next week at 3 p.m. Could you please provide me with her name?
Yeah, her name is Renee.
Just a sec. Renee's laser light therapy session is all set for next week at 3 p.m. If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
Yeah, can you just confirm with me the actual both dates for these appointments?
Sure. Here are the details for the appointments. Laser light therapy on October 29th, 2025 at 4 p.m. Pacific Time. Laser light therapy on November 5th, 2025 at 3 p.m. Pacific Time. If there's anything else you need, feel free to ask.
Yeah, I would like to know, can I also schedule a, sauna session for 2 weeks from my mother's appointment? Same day, same time?
Sure, we can schedule a sauna session for your mother, Renee, 2 weeks from her current appointment. That would be November 19th, 2025 at 3 p.m. Shall I go ahead and book it?
Yes, but can you change it to my appointment because it's for me and not her?
This will just take a sec. Your sauna session is now scheduled for November 19th, 2025 at 3 p.m. If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
Great. And can you just repeat all those appointments for me, please, one more time?
Absolutely. Here are your scheduled appointments. 1. Laser light therapy, October 29th, 2025 at 4 p.m. Pacific Time. Sauna session, November 19th, 2025 at 3 p.m. Pacific Time. 2. Laser light therapy, November 5th, 2025 at 3 p.m. Pacific Time. If there's anything else you need, feel free to ask.
I appreciate it very much. What are your hours?
Our salon is open from Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for helping me out.
You're welcome, Mateo. I'm glad I could help. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon at the salon.
You as well. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. So as you can see, we just did a live, demo of this voice calling agent. And like I said, I built this out for a beauty salon, but we can build it out for any business that you desire, right? Anything that relies heavy on phone calls, cold calling, or even inbound calling, we can build that entire system for you under Edge Conversion. So if you're actually interested in this system, go ahead and book a 15-minute session with me. And what we will talk about is just, problems within your business that potentially we could work, as a synergy to work for you and help you with your system to make this process more efficient for what you guys got going on in your business. Like I said, my name is Mateo once more, and I work for Edge Conversion, an AI automation agency based in Los Angeles, California. And I look forward to seeing you guys, book with me and talk with me. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.